though, when you're obviously attracted to someone and the attraction is mutual, and then you get to know them and you're like, wow, like you're actually a really cool person.
I didn't expect it at all.
I mean, I'm half joking, but for real, that's got to be. That probably doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, it was nice. No, it's very rare, so it's nice when it does happen. You're right. The plan was just to meet up at the bar close to my house. You know, I kept it close to my place. And we would just go back there after. And but we ended up staying at the bar like a pretty good amount of time, you know, and that was okay. That was fine with me.
Okay.
I knew I probably liked her a little bit more than I should have, you know, in a hookup. I got like a little too invested. I tend to do that sometimes.
You go in with the best of intentions.
Yeah, okay, but here's my question. If you go in with the intention of hooking up and then you discover, oh, I really like this person, do you change your game plan and say, hold on, I don't want to ruin anything? Or do you just say, no, screw it, I came in for a hookup, I'm getting the hookup regardless?
I came in here with a plan and a goal, and I'm going to achieve that goal.
I manscaped for this.
I mean, that's, you know, I try to keep an open mind. But the plan was to just do that, and I didn't want to like freak her out, so I just, you know, I kind of kept it quiet until like afterwards. And you know, we went back to my place. We spent some time. I made her a drink, you know, this and that. We listened to music and we watched a little bit of TV. And she stayed over, and you know, we hooked up, and it was fun. I don't want to go into too many details, but I'll just say everything was really good.
Right, because you like her now.
I like her.
Well, okay. Anyway.
Oh, it's good. This is good.
It's very cool.
I said, hey, you know, we agreed that it was just going to be a one-time thing, but I'd like to make it like a two-time thing or a three or four. You know, I was joking, and she laughed. Like, it was a good laugh. You know, it wasn't like a chuckle or anything. It was a good laugh, you know. And
no, but it was like a fun, playful, like I'm in agreement kind of laugh, as opposed to, oh my God, no way.
I took it as a good sign, basically. You know, she kissed me before she left, and I took that as a great sign, obviously. But I've reached out a few times, and I just haven't heard back from her since then. And I don't know what happened. You know, I don't know like what is going on in her mind, but to me it seemed like it was good. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me get some answers.
Yeah, we can do that, or we can try anyway. And you don't have any theories of your own.
I mean, unless she was just like, I mean, because girls have told me, yeah, like, you know, this and that, and then they, you know, just to be nice. But it seemed like she was being more than just nice.
Well, you know, some of these women, they put on a good show, they use you and take what they want from you, and then just spit you out and leave you for dead.
Jeff is reliving his single days right now.
Oh no,
not anymore though. Nope.
See, it was all worth it. So hang in there.
That's
you could end up just like Jeff and Tim someday.
God bless the broken road.
Yes.
Great.
All right, buddy. We're going to figure this out for you. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll call Maya and we'll see what she thought of your date that was supposed to just be a hookup, but so far has just been a hookup. As Second Date Update continues next with Jeff and Jenn, Cincinnati's Q102. Well, it was supposed to just be a hookup. That's all it was. Logan was honest about it from the get-go. He met Maya on Tinder. They meet up at a bar. They start talking, and all of a sudden, he's like, wow, she's actually pretty cool. I kind of like her. I don't know that I want this to be just a hookup. Now, he did hook up with her.
Right. Because that was the plan.
Right. We wouldn't want to deviate from the plan.
We want to keep our schedule.
But they hung out. You know, they got to know each other and discovered they have similar interests and obviously a great rapport with each other. And Logan did make that clear to her as they were saying goodbye. And she responded with a nice kiss. So I don't know if that was her way of blowing him off in a nice way without actually answering, or if that is, in fact, you know, her intention is that she does want to see him again. She just hasn't had a chance to get back to him after numerous attempts. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
2 or 3. You know, I'm not trying to like bombard her, but 2 or 3 I feel like is a good amount within a few weeks.
All right. And still nothing?
No, I haven't heard anything.
Okay. All right, let's call Maya. See what's going on.
Hello.
Hi, Maya.
Hi.
Hi.
Who is this?
Hi.
It's Jeff, Jen, Fritch, and Tim from Q102. How are you this morning?
Oh, Jeff and Jen. Oh my God.
The whole gang. Everyone's here.
Hi.
I've listened to you all forever.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, this isn't what I think it is it?
Would that matter?
I mean, my sister listens to you guys, and they're totally going to tell my mom.
Oh, boy.
Oh my God.
Are we getting you in trouble?
I don't know. Are you?
No, we don't want to. Nobody's in trouble. We just want to check in and see how you're doing. We spoke with Logan, and he was telling us about meeting up with you and how impressed he was by you and how much he enjoyed your company and getting to know you and
Wow.
discovering that you two have similar interests. And
How much did he tell you?
well, I mean, nothing bad. Why? You seem a little defensive, and
He told us that they hooked up.
Yeah, we know you spent the night over there.
Yeah.
well, that's not bad.
I liked him. Just weird for a minute. Like, really weird.
What was
I would
weird?
probably see him again if it weren't for his weird little kink.
Which was?
We leave the bar and go to his place as planned. He asked me if I want a drink, and I said yes, and he goes in the kitchen. Then he comes back a few minutes later with drinks, but they were in baby bottles.
Okay.
They were in what?
Yeah.
Baby bottles.
And I looked at him, and he starts baby talking to me. Baby wanted Daddy got a for you.
Oh, boy.
Gross.
And I just didn't know what to do. So yeah, I was like, baby wanted.
Oh!
I mean, when in Rome, right? Like, it was weird, but hell, I'll try anything once, and wanted to see where he was going to go with this. So
Wow, you really are cool.
You are a good sport.
That's a no.
What was in the bottle?
yeah,
Ew.
they were filled with like sangria type
Oh.
stuff.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't
Just
like
say apple juice.
it was like isomil
No,
or something.
I mean, like, it was drink, I would presume, but I don't really know. And then a couple times I set down the bottle, and he kept picking it up and holding it in my mouth and would baby talk, and I just went with it.
You just went with it.
I just went with it.
Were you just afraid to leave, or?
Curious?
I
or-
mean,
I think at this point I was just like already buzzed. So
okay.
I was just kind of going with the flow, because before the baby bottles came out, everything was completely normal.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like a normal progression of flirtation and hanging out. And then I just felt like straight up out of nowhere when I asked for a drink at his place. So, little weird. But eventually, clothes did come off, and the baby bottle got sprayed in a couple areas. And then once we were going at it, everything went back to normal. So, like, the baby talk literally stopped, and it was, business as usual.
And nobody put on a diaper or got out a pacifier. Or...
Years and years and years ago, I dated this guy who had a diaper thing.
Really?
Yeah.
He put a diaper on you?
What do you mean
No.
you had a guy that had a diaper
This
thing?
is like 15 years ago.
All right.
And went on a date, went on over. He came out of the bathroom in an adult diaper, and I left.
Oh, wow.
And I got up and left.
And that was, you just got up and left. No questions
Yeah.
asked?
Nope.
No comments? Did you say
I
anything?
gotta go.
Did he say anything? There were just...
He might have said, "What are you doing?" or something like that. I was like, I gotta go.
So you don't even know if he wanted you to put on a diaper, or if
Didn't.
you have no idea where he was going
Nip
with that.
right there.
Yeah.
Not my
Wow.
thing. Sorry.
Ew.
Yeah, no offense.
Don't know if he wanted to suckle at your teat.
Noted.
Okay, well, is there anything else we need to know?
I mean, I guess I'll just say this. Like, so I guess just some sort of foreplay thing for him. But wow,
Well, everybody's got their thing.
talk about an interesting date.
Yeah, right. Okay, so obviously this is not something you're into.
Not particularly, no.
Once was enough for you?
I would say so. Like, if it didn't happen, I would definitely be interested. But yeah, it was just way too weird for me. Just, I was playing along, definitely.
Well, Logan, care to respond?
You were kind of into it, just because we're on the radio, you don't have to like put a wall up. Like, if you didn't like it, you could have said so, and I would have stopped. You seem to be into it.
That's the thing about alcohol is it leads people to believe that they're cool with things that maybe sometimes
They're really not. Yeah.
They may not be.
Well, you wake up the next day and you call your girlfriend and you go, did I seriously just take a sangria out of a baby bottle last night? Yes, I did. I liked him, but this is weird.
At the same time, it's not like he walked out wearing a diaper, so that's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't in a diaper. It wasn't sucking my thumb, no pacifier or anything. It was just a little thing.
But would that have been the next thing, though? Is that the direction where it would have eventually led, Logan?
Yeah. Is there more to this, or is it strictly?
No.
Okay.
No.
What's that mean? No.
And it's all right. You know, you do your thing.
don't-
If nobody's getting hurt, you know, if everybody is consenting adults, cool.
Some people love that baby talk stuff,
Oh,
though,
yeah.
dude. I mean, maybe not the baby bottle, but the baby talking. And some women like it and some men like it.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to find somebody that's totally down.
You know, I do it with my pets all the time. So
and
anybody
they
that's
love
going to
it.
hang out with me is going to
Yeah.
witness it.
Look, I don't appreciate you going on the radio and like start talking about me when you clearly had a good time.
Hey,
You know,
you're the one
keep it-
talking shit. You called me. I didn't call Jeff and Jen. I just quietly slipped away. Business as usual. And I never have understood when I hear these things how someone doesn't know why they got ghosted. Like, are you seriously telling me you had no idea that your little move might have been the reason?
No, like why would I? You were happily all over my. I don't get it. Like,
Whoa.
if you didn't want to, you should have just said something.
No second date. No.
Well, that's one way to wrap it up.
Yep.
I mean, technically, it wasn't even a date; it was a hookup. But okay, whatever.
Good. It's all you're ever going to get. So